all extra hose. That way, when we get back, we have dry hose. And put the wet hose back on the truck and let it dry so it doesn't rot. Compressor system. We are self-sustainable, I guess, in breathing air. I guess that's the word you want to use. We have 4 8,000-pound bottles and 4 6,000-pound bottles. The compressor puts. We run 5,300 pounds of air into that. That goes into the truck up there also, but we can fill bottles here at this fill station or on the truck up there. All right, this is our rescue truck. Classified as a heavy rescue due to the amount of stuff that we can do with it. A lot of people might wonder why it's yellow. We prefer the rescue truck to be yellow. Meaning that this is the air, this is the extrication tools, this is the stuff. So when we're on a scene as officers, when we look and we see a whole sea of red fire trucks, we know where the tools are. The rescue truck has the tools. This is a composite cribbing here. This is if we're on blacktop, if we're on dry surface, a good hard surface, we can use this. Everything interlocks like Lincoln logs so that it doesn't slide out on us. Under here, these are struts. The brand of these are Rescue 42s. Comes to these spin. You can drive these into a car. You can hook a chain on them. Pull these pins. This extends up to double its length. These ones extend to triple their length for the bigger ones. We also have these jacks, so if we're trying to lift something with them, the bag here has tripod system chains, all the stuff that goes with these in there. For that, we can lift cars with them. We use them mostly for stabilization of cars, where we used to have to use a ton of cribbing blocks to get stuff so it won't move. Now we can throw 4 of them on a car, a couple of ratchet straps, and we're ready to start cutting and going. 2 extinguishers again, an ABC, and I think it's a C, an ABC and a C. Portable pump right here. This is all we used to have, this portable pump. These lines right here, so we can we get an extrication. Somebody out in the middle of a field, wrecked, or got to cut them out of a tractor or something. We can just take that and go. We don't need to worry about the whole thing. These slide out. We have all the different attachments here for. We got our sledgehammers. We got our bolt cutters, our peel tools. Each of these work like can openers. You drive them into a car, and then you can cut it like a can, like an old P37 can opener. Step chocks here. More cribbing. Get into bigger vehicles. We can get one of these on. Say we end up right here. A couple of us can just lift on a wheel well a little bit and slide it under, so the car's sitting on here. As stabilization methods. We have 4 smalls and 2 bigs up there. We have more lighting in there. Sit back there, regular set on the ground halogens. Here, there's all labeled, our hand tools, or all those tools. Wood cribbing, for winter, for slipping conditions, for ditches, stuff like that. We use the wood. The composite, once it gets wet, doesn't lock together real good. Another chainsaw, K12. Wow, a Makita demolition saw. A lot of people know them as K12s. Back here, cordless tools, same thing for extrication and stuff. We use the tools for extrication. If we got to pull the door apart, if we got the sawzall, we can cut everything with the sawzall with the fire rescue blades on that. Booster pack in case we do a battery or something. Down here we have straps, chains, pulleys, flares. Everything is in here. This is all our come-alongs. Everything on this, all of our hooks for different cars if we got to stabilize that way with the Rescue 42s I showed you there, the struts. This right here is a combi tool. Alright, a combi tool. If you notice the head on this, you got your teeth right here. This is a combi because it's a spreader. You can spread your doors, you can spread your fenders, you can spread what you need to spread, as well as you can still cut your frames and stuff because on these, the inside of that's teeth. So that's as a combi tool, it does more than one thing. Over here, these are just a cutter. They don't have the shredder teeth on them, but these will cut whatever you want to put in them. You know, they're slow, but they're very, very powerful cutters. We can cut most any vehicle that there is out there. We cut with them. That's just a plain set of shredders. That's all. How it used to go with just the shredders and the cutters. How it used to go with just the shredders and the cutters, and that's all we use. This is all different extrication, you know, stuff. This right here, we got to split a car in half. Somebody's pinned under a dashboard or something. In here we have chains and hooks so that we can pull the steering wheel, hook them right to the spreaders to pull the steering wheel. With these right here, you got this goes in the actual door frame. If we cut a car and we want to open a car up to split it right there, we cut the door frame. That goes in the door frame to push it, to use the rams to push against another part of the car. We can actually roll the car up and lift the floor of the car up as we're rolling stuff forward to get people out. These are all spare bottles for the packs. This truck has 4 packs on it also for actually going interior. All the small bottles, the 4 5s are for the packs. The 2 2s are for the airbags. We have all the airbags right here. We can lift up to 60 tons with the airbags. Yeah, we do that. We do that quite often.
Pick up a fire truck with one of those.
That's amazing.
Well, the big one we can pick up a paver with. The big one's just a 50 tonner. This is the windshield kit. Windshield saw is right here. Take this when you're getting up to the windshield, poke a hole with that, turn it around, cut with this. Sawzall can be used for the same thing. Sawzall throws a lot more glass though. Wear a mask when you're using, especially the Sawzall. Wear a mask when you're cutting the windshield so you're not breathing through the glass. Face shield right here for if you're doing, you know, a big exposure to glass, you're right up close to it. Put that face shield on. It covers more area than our regular face shields. More of the cones, more than pop-up cones like we're on 19. We got 2 farm jacks on here, and this is our fill station. On this, somebody comes back with a bottle that's empty. You take one of these bottles right here, put that bottle down in there like that. Take this line, hook that line onto there. I can't put any air, it's full. I can go through the motion though. That down. Now it's containing glass cabinet. Take this here, you open up your left fill. You start with bank 1 until that equalizes, bank 2 until it equalizes, and so on until you get to your 4,500 pounds, which will be on this gauge right here. Once you're at your 45 on this gauge, that bottle's full. Take it out and do that. You want to fill slow. If you hot fill, as the air cools down, you'll lose pressure. So you may have 4,500 pounds in the bottle. Once the bottle cools down, you might only have 3,700, which takes away 3 or 4 minutes of your air time inside. Doesn't sound like a lot, but 3 or 4 minutes structure fire is a lot.